Hello everyone, welcome to my AMIRI jean collection video. So I have quite a few colors of AMIRIs, and I figured it would be a good time to showcase my collection where it is right now. Before we continue though, I just want to let you guys know this is the only platform that I sell on these days. So I no longer sell on eBay or any other platforms that you might have purchased items from me in the past. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to let you guys know of all the names of the colors that I have, some general information about it, like how many versions there are, or which version I have, and just other like fun facts. In order to collect these AMIRI jeans, I had to do a lot of research, and I suppose you guys do as well. This is like a whole new thing, at least for me. It's like collectible jeans now. I've always used to collect sneakers, but I never really got into the jeans as heavily as I have with AMIRI. So anyway, here we're gonna get started with the first colorway. So this is Classic Indigo. These are 3 different versions of it. I do not have the very first one that would be over there. Like the original one, but I do have the latter 3. I believe there are 4, and I have the latter 3. So this is the first one. And just to let you guys know, all of my pairs are going to have the riri zipper fly. It'll either say AMIRI on here, like it says here, or it'll say riri. I don't like the buttons because it's a cheaper alternative. Basically, you know, you need 1 button to close the jeans, so just adding a few more, it reduces the cost of labor. And with AMIRI, all of these like rivets, the button here, the zipper that fly down here, they're all custom, they're all silver plated. So it's actual silver. That's why it shines so much. So this is the very first one. This is size 33. It came out maybe like autumn, winter 2018. After I have this one. This is a little more on the bluer side. This is also 33. And then finally we have 19 SS19 version. This is actually my only size 34. And as you can tell, this is a kind of like a yellow-green hue to it. And the reason I mention the sizing is because even though these 2 are 33s, this 34 fits smaller than this 33. Not in all areas, like the rise will be shorter here and it'll be longer there. And the pockets might appear bigger here than there. Actually, they actually look bigger here. But yeah, there are always small differences between each sizing. So let's continue. And excuse the mess if you see a mess anywhere in the house. I kind of just wanted to get this video long, and I didn't fully prepare. So next up, we're just gonna go with the medium indigo that we see here. This is one of the original pairs. There are other versions of this. A prior version, which I really like. It doesn't look like this. It looks more similar to how those look. What I mean is by like the creases, the way that the creases are, it looks similar to that. I don't have that version. I've had it before, but it just didn't fit me well. This was a size 34, but it was a beautiful wash. Now this is one of the original pairs. So the zipper fly on this actually says riri. As you can tell there, it says riri. It doesn't say AMIRI yet because it's so original that they didn't do the custom riri zipper fly yet. So moving on along, this is my only pair of like Thrasher jeans and also track jeans. Basically my only pair of non-stack jeans, because these kind of jeans that are like this is called a stack jean. It's just a long jean that stacks at the bottom. I really like this color. I had this in an MX1 before, but I sold it. So if you check out my other video on this channel, you're probably going to see that MX1. This is basically like the nicest AMIRI jean color to ever release, in my opinion. But it did never released in a stack version, at least not that I know of. It never released in something like this, just in a plain denim. So after I sold the MX1 off, which I obviously regretted, I picked this up when I had the chance. And like I said, this is like one of the nicest colors ever made. It's called light indigo. There are other versions of this light indigo, like not of this light indigo, but of the light indigo colorway. But they're just unmatched to this one. There's also a light crafted indigo. There's a lot of different names, but we're, you know, for the purpose of this video, we're sticking with the ones that I like. Everything that you see in this video is basically things that I like, and versions that I enjoy. So moving on along, over here we have a dark indigo. Super nice color. Took me forever to find. This is one of the original colors. So basically, like this one, also you see how it has like the little creases everywhere. There's a medium indigo, just like this medium indigo, in this kind of styling, which is the original. I don't have that one. There's maybe one or two even extra medium indigos back there that I don't have. There's another version of this dark indigo as well, that I don't have. So there are multiple versions sometimes of one colorway throughout the years, and even very, very similar ones. This jean is actually funny because it's a size 30. But back then, the sizing was weird on AMIRI, so this isn't really like a size 30 jean. This is more so like a size 30 waist, which is fine because I am able to squeeze that waist in. This is also a sample pair. Right over here, you can see, developed by US Garment 11/23/16. So also one of the rarer finds in my collection. So this is a pair over here of all white AMIRI jeans. You know, cocaine jeans, whatever you want to call it, whatever color you would want to call it. What I really like about this pair is that it is super thick. The material is just super thick. It's just insane. And I love that. I haven't worn this pair. The dark indigo back there, I also have not worn. You know, this is something that's gonna be for a boat party, a cruise, or yacht, or, you know, just an occasion, right? It's difficult to wear something like this. Kind of have half the outfit planned, but half I don't. But just haven't had the chance to wear it. But I really love it. I mean, I had to have it. There was just no way I was gonna pass up on this pair. So moving on along, this is Rose Bowl over here that you're looking at. There are two different earlier versions. This is the third version that I have, or two prior versions to this that I do not own. I'm looking for it. There's just like, with the AMIRI jeans, it is impossibly hard to find the colors, and when they pop up, a lot of times they just go like that. On the right side is also Rose Bowl, but the thing with this one is this is actually a sample pair. So this was supposed to be made into the Rose Bowl art patch with like the bird on it. It has like the little bird over here, which is like a crane or a dove. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this denim wasn't constructed into the art patch. So it remains a stack jean, and I was able to pick it up, and just amazing because it's a sample pair. So basically didn't release to the public. Very, very few people have this pair right here. So here now we're in the Dirty Indigo section. This is the very first Dirty Indigo that ever released. It's super nice. It's like that classic color everyone knows about. I don't have the second one, but I do have the third one. This is the third version of the Dirty Indigo. I did have the second version, but it was a size 32, it just did not fit me. This Dirty Indigo color, it runs small. Like it truly runs small. So even though a 32 normally would fit me perfectly in most pants, jeans, and whatnot, especially for AMIRI jeans, they're just, the way that they're cut and they're made, the material, I need the size up to 33 because the 32 is just way too snug. I do have another Dirty Indigo, but this is the vintage Dirty Indigo. This is also a sample pair. Super duper nice. I mean, it's just like the way that it looks, it's just absolutely insane. And you know, when it's things like this that like it's a sample or it wasn't released to the public or just like a super duper rare pair. Like there have been times where Mike Amir released colorway on his website. He dropped it, like he dropped like a version of a jean. Like it would be a jean that you might know, but he changed one thing. He made different patches and people don't know about. So for example, one thing that I would tell you guys is this jean here actually came out with the black and white bandana on it in the MX1 version. And it was on the in this third jean, and it was on the AMIRI website, and I didn't pick it up. I didn't buy it because just the MX1 is like, it's cool, it looks nice, it's cool, but it's just not the look that I go for. It just doesn't go with my style. There are a couple that I would like to have that they'll look dope, but it's not my first and foremost go. I prefer these stack jeans, the ones where basically you can do anything, you can dress your outfit how you want to. You don't have to dress it around the jean. So that's what I like. So yeah, moving on along with that, we have Aged Black. Now this is also like the third version of the Aged Black. I had the second version, the prior version. Instead of having these two lines, it just has one line. But it was a size 34, just didn't fit me. I was forcing it from the beginning because it was such a nice pair. But yeah, I had to get rid of it. I don't have the earlier version. Kind of by choice because it's kind of very faded looking. Very similar to this one. So this one here is the vintage Aged Black. The original Aged Black, the very first Aged Black that ever released, kind of has this kind of hue to it where it looks faded. It looks vintagey, like old, already like worn or something. Then came out the one with just the one line in the center, and then this double line one. And then there's, you know, plenty other Aged Black after with the button fly, but obviously all the pairs that I like have the zipper. That's all we do out here. It's just a zipper. So over here, like I stated earlier, this is the vintage Aged Black. This is also a sample pair. Super duper nice. Really like it. Just every time I see a new stack denim in a color that's safe, I just love it. Like the next color you guys are about to see on camera, I can already see it's not picking up that good. And it's the infamous light gray wash. So here's the light gray, and this color has just been like the death of me because if you guys know, for AMIRI, gray is the hardest color to find. Like it's just damn near impossible to find a gray pair. And light gray is basically the only gray that I really liked. So this is actually a size 36. I own a 136. This pair is actually sold. I got rid of it. I figured I make this video and then I get rid of this pair because obviously it will never fit me. I wore it once. I kind of just had it for the collection. I want the original light gray, or the one that has these kinds of squiggly creases on it. But like I said, light gray is just so difficult to find. I mean, it's so difficult that I obviously picked up a size 36 thinking maybe I can alter it or whatnot, but no, it's just way too big. It was just a stupid pickup. So that's light gray. Right next to it is dark gray. Now this color also, because like gray is super hard to find, is also really hard to find. But just my luck with the gray AMIRI is not the greatest, because I got this pair and I had a 32 and then I figured out I needed 33. Just exactly the same situation as with the Dirty Indigo. I knew I needed 33s because just the way that they're cut to slim down, to get smaller, and that gives it tight leg look, and I don't really like that. I need a little bit of the extra flair on it. Some of the original ones, like for example, this is an original pair. If you look at the bottom, what happens is there's this like thigh area here. You can visibly see it. And then from the knee down, it kind of barrels down. It's like a barrel. Now on the jeans with the Dirty Indigo and this dark gray, the way that it was designed, you can kind of see like the thigh area here, but it just looks like it's just getting slimmer. Just getting slimmer, 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 slimmer. You see? At the bottom, it looks the skinniest. And I don't really prefer that look. I don't really like that look. So I can do a 32 waist, but I can't do a 32 of the other dimensions, like the legs. So I needed 33. So I had a 32, and I noticed immediately that the material, super, super soft. Super soft. And I actually don't really like that. I like when the material is sturdy and substantial. Like this is one of the original AMIRIs, and this material, this is like crazy. This is like, it's like thick, it's heavy, it's soft, but at the same time it's super substantial. It's just like insane quality. And this is like a 2017 pair. This is about 2018, 19, end of 2018, about 19, and it's super soft. And I mean, some people might like it, but I personally don't. So this pair actually is up for sale right now on my Grailed page. So if you were interested, size 33, dark gray, super hard to find. You can check it out there. So finally we get to basically the last colorway here, and this is basically all black. So here's one pair, and here's another pair, and now they might look similar or they might look different on video. But there are many different versions of this. Probably the most amount of versions of this all black will be out in the wild. I used to have 3 versions, now I have 2. There are probably 4 or 5, or I don't even know how many, because this is a super popular color. Just a plain black jean. I mean, it can be worn, it can be dressed up, dressed down, it could just be worn with anything. And so, like, you know, maybe you're looking at these and like the jeans over there when I started with Classic Indigo, and you're asking to yourself, how do I know that they're different colors? So inside of the AMIRI jeans, the ones between like 2018 and just from 2018 on, there would be an AMIRI wash tag in the left side of the leg, and it's actually over here. There's like a stitching that goes down, so it's basically right over in here. There's a tag in there, and if you look at the tag, it's a wash tag, and you fold it up, there'll be 2 little tabs, and in those tabs you can see a size on the left and a 3-digit code on the right with number and 3-digit code. And basically that is the color code of the jean. So as long as the codes are different, even if you're looking at the jeans and they look identical, if those color codes are different, that means it's just a different season, a different release, maybe even a different factory made it. So that's basically how you can differentiate. So yeah, these are all the denims that I have. You know, let's run it back. So basically this is black. This is going to be dark gray. This is light gray. This is vintage aged black, never released. This is aged black. This is vintage Dirty Indigo, never released. This is Dirty Indigo, Dirty Indigo. This is Rose Bowl, never released. This is Rose Bowl. This is white. This over here is dark indigo. Medium indigo. Light indigo. and classic indigo. So yeah, that's about it. That's the video. I just figured I'd show my collection because the AMIRI jeans are like the hottest thing right now. And I just personally really like them. Kind of made this video on the fly, so apologies for the excessive ums and hums. Just early in the morning, and I wanted to crank out this video because the video is gonna look best early in the morning when there's just a little bit of natural light, but not overbearing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned some things from these videos. Just to sign off, I am constantly looking for pairs of stacked jeans from AMIRI. Size 32, 33, 34. If you have brand new pairs with the riri fly like you've seen in my video, no button fly whatsoever, I just don't like the buttons, I'm always interested. So you can always drop a comment, shoot me a message. You can find my page again, once again, on the Grailed over here, Adrian NYC 1991, and you can hit me up there, or you can, you know, look into my items, see if there's anything you like. Just basically anything that's in my closet that I want to let go is going to be posted to Grailed. So that's it, and thanks for checking out the video, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.